Crypto Andrew channel. Let's look at Bitcoin. I don't know why my camera keeps trying to lag. Not quite sure what's going on there, but let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trying to have a pump, but it's really struggling to hold 72,000. Although I will say if Bitcoin can hold 72,000, that would be a higher low on the macro time frame. That would be very, very bullish for Bitcoin on the macro time frame. So starting out on Bitcoin, looking at the weekly time frame, we can see that Bitcoin right now is starting to break out of this falling wedge that we have been in for going on 8 months now. Right now, the weekly time frame, as you can see on the stock RSI, is overbought. But what I'm bullish about is the money flow is just starting to get into the green, which means that the stock RSI could be pinned for several weeks. And while the Bitcoin accumulation or while Bitcoin growth continues to go up. So overall, even though the weekly RSI is overbought, the money flow looks good. And in a bull market, I care a little bit more about money flow, at least on the higher time frames. On the smaller time frames, I care more about stock RSI, but the larger time frames, I care more about money flow. If we go jump down to the 3-day, you can see 3 days overbought. Money flow is extended, so even the 3-day might need some pullback. That is duly noted. But you're not going to get the pullback until the smaller time frames start turning bearish. And so far, overall, they don't look horrible on the smaller time frames. Like 4-hour time frame, which we'll get to, just made a higher low. Money flow, again, overbought on the daily, extended on the stock RSI as well. But again, you see the clear breakout on the falling wedge or bull pennant that we have on the daily. This is a smaller version, right, than the weekly time frame, but again, it looks pretty good. So the 12-hour time frame starting to get this curve to the downside on the stock RSI, but it's not a sharp one. So I still think this could stay pinned on the 12-hour before we continue to go to the upside. If you guys hear that, that is rain in the background. So the money flow on the 12-hour is also going to the downside. Let me jump down to the 8-hour. 8 hours, same thing. 6-hour, same thing. 4-hour time frame looks very bullish to me. You have this bull pennant here that is a measure move of $75,000, and you have the RSI, which is making a higher low. Money flow again does need to come to the downside on the 4-hour time frame, but overall, I love what I'm seeing on Bitcoin. The 2-hour time frame on the money flow is starting to come to the upside, and the 2-hour RSI is oversold, getting a bounce. If that is your low down here at $71,435, that is a higher low on the 2-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, it's just a little bit of chop. If I go down to the half-hour time frame, it's again more chop. It's a little bit indecision right now on Bitcoin of what we want to do. But again, if we hold $71,400 where we had more liquidity, if you're in my trading group, I said that we are likely to go down there. We got very close. We went to 435 and I almost took profit. I did not. I got out break even because my take profit was 71.4. Either way, I called for the move to the downside. It happened. It happened very quickly, and you got bought back up immediately. The half-hour time frame right now is a down sloping trend on the 30-minute time frame. Money flow also is a little bit bearish. It's extended. The 15-minute looks very bullish to me. And I'm just looking at this for the first time in a while now. So overall, I do see this. It's definitely an ugly one, but it is by the books a falling wedge on Bitcoin. So you take it from the measure move right up here. Let me use the mouse. From the top to the low. And then you would just move this over here like that. And you would have a measure move of $73,500 exactly on Bitcoin. So really short-term price analysis, if Bitcoin can hold $72,350, you are going to see more upside. If we do not hold 72,000, I'm sorry, I take that back. If you hold $72,050, not $350, $72,050, if you hold that level, we are going to see a move probably to 73.5, which is very close to all-time highs. I think all-time highs are 73.8. So if Bitcoin can hold 72.50, we are likely to see more upside. If not, I would be looking for a retest of 71.4 and then possibly lower lows. Let's go look at Bookmap. This shows where the liquidity is at on Bitcoin. Right now, we have more liquidity still down there at 71.4. To the upside, you have some at 73.4 where I was just talking about that measure move. So it's technically by the books. Usually when you see more green or a bigger bar, you usually go to where the bigger bar is, which would be at 71.4. But again, if Bitcoin does not lose 72.50, we're going to probably see 73.5 first. If you lose 72.50, that's when I would probably enter a short, not financial advice, to the downside. This is my update for Bitcoin. If you guys enjoy this, make sure you hit the like, subscribe. If you want more updates, then again, hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I post a video. We have a trade group. If you want to join that, link to join that is in the description below on YouTube. And if you want to join the Telegram, link to join that is also in the description below on YouTube. That is free to join. I just notify you on Telegram when I go live and all that good stuff. If you guys have requests for altcoins, let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I know this was a longer video, but I want to do a deep down analysis on Bitcoin. So whoever stuck around